You are now watching Zach Lesage, the best place to learn about competitive Pokemon TCG. Let's get it! Yo, what's poppin' peeps? Welcome back to the channel, Zach Lesage here. Today we're going to be covering over some tabletop gameplay that me and my buddy PJ from the Shuffle Squad covered. It's going to be my Jolteon deck versus Rapid Strike Urshifu Moltres deck. I don't necessarily think it's going to be a great matchup, but you want to know what, this is a matchup that a lot of people don't necessarily get a chance to see every day, or maybe they want to see exactly how I approach the matchup. So that being said, we will be covering it over in the tabletop gameplay. Check that out. Both of our lists are in the description, so we can also check that out. Let's jump into this gameplay and see exactly what's going on.
So now everybody can hear me live on stream. We are joined with Zach Lesage. Zach already said hi to everybody, but this is PJ on my side for the Shuffle Squad. I'm going to go ahead with my 6-card hand here, and I'm going to draw a card. I will use Level Ball to go in and take a look at what I have prized here. Wow. It does not seem like my prizes are too terrible, but we're gonna get this sad boy here, Sobble. Get him out. So this deck, obviously utilizing Galarian Moltres V with his Dark type to hit into Mew VMAX, but really with Jolteon having a weakness to fighting types, it does make it a good matchup overall if you lean into the Urshifu, but it does play the tech package, so that has a tendency, in my opinion, of clunking up the deck just a little bit. If it was straight Urshifu V, or I even prefer the Melanie Urshifu V, I think that would be good. So I'm going to go ahead, not much going on here, just attach the energy, bench the Sobble, and then I will pass my turn to you, Zach.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm going to go Quick Ball away in Evolution Incense.
Sure.
Search my deck for Jolteon. See what we can get going on here. Path to the Peak is going to go into play. Elemental Badge. You want to know what I am going to go back into my deck?
Okay.
I was debating on it. I'm going to just grab another Jolteon. I'm going to play Marnie on us.
Okay. What's everybody out there in chat think about this matchup? Have you played it in real life yourself? Do you have your thoughts or opinions on what you think is going to happen here?
I think it's about a 20-80 matchup, maybe a 15-85.
Yeah.
Whereas I barely win this matchup. I basically need to catch you with your Marnie hands.
The Marniest of Marnie hands here.
See if we can get energy. I'm gonna go Speed Lightning there.
Yep.
Attached, and I'm gonna go for Keep Calling.
Sure.
One Sobble. 2 Sobbles.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna go ahead, draw my card for turn. Go in with a Quick Ball, discarding a Darkness Energy. I too am going to get another Sobble here. I think that's pretty good. A lot of SC says, guys, since a lot of upcoming decks are running Path, shouldn't Mew run Peony to counter better? I think Peony is a good tech. I think that the original builds played Peony as a way to get the exact cards that you need. I wish there was something like a Stadium Nav, but Crematic really takes the place of that, so you can just go in. I've seen quite a few decks cut down, just like my list has only 3 stadiums, but maybe the more we see Path decks like Jolteon in the meta, the more we'll see the counter stadiums come in as the stadium war will continue. But yeah, I think 4 stadiums is probably not
I
really
think
the
in
sweet
3
spot.
stadiums is fine.
Oh,
I
yeah.
honestly, like, we already saw, like, last game, like, Path of the Peak is not the easiest card to search out, even though we have
For sure.
access to Drizzile. I literally lost as a Path of the Peak deck, right? So, like,
Right.
Mew, like, as much as it does counter Mew when it does work, it doesn't mean that Mew can't necessarily get out of it. I played a Path of the Peak, PJ had access to it. Grandmatic does search out cards as well.
Oh, for sure. So we're going to use the Level Ball here. I'm going to go in for a Drizzile. We're going to evolve the Drizzile, and then I want to go ahead, just because it's so much harder to find, I want to see if we can make big things happen this turn. So we're going to use the Telescopic Sight. I just want to see what I can do. So we have the Sobble on the bench, can't evolve this turn. We're going to attach Telescopic Sight, and more or less I think in this matchup I'm just safer thinning out the deck just to see the cards that I want when I need them. I will go ahead and Professor's Research away the Dark Energy here, get 7 new cards. Alright, and then here I will bench the Galarian Moltres V and then use Dire Flame Wings to attach a Dark Energy from the discard pile. And then, you know what, I'm thinking we're just going to go in with another Level Ball here. And then I'm going to get another Sobble to get my bench ready to go. All these juicy Sobbles here for your Jolteon to take. But hopefully next turn treats me a little bit better here. I think I have a lot of what I need, but we'll take a look. So I'm gonna cut my deck here and pass to you, Zach.
Sure. Let's see what we got going on here. How many
Oh,
cards
you
do
know
have in
what?
your-
I can't use that because you.
Oh, because of Path of the Peak.
See,
Gotcha.
that's all right. How many cards do I have in hand? I have currently 5.
Okay. Evolve into a Drizzile. Search my deck for Evolution Incense, evolve into a Jolteon VMAX. Seeing what else I have in here. Level Ball, search.
Moltres can't attach. You're right. Yep. Yeah, we undid what we did. That's something that people have to realize if we ever do go back to in real life anytime soon for play, that, you know, PTCGO is a crutch for a lot of people, and it does things for you that you don't necessarily realize, or prevents you from doing things that would technically be incorrect when playing.
Exactly. And it's also difficult. PJ, as much as it looks like we're across the table, PJ and I are hundreds of miles apart.
That's true.
So he might not have necessarily seen my path. Energy there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Zigzagoon. Let's hit one of your Sobbles. And I am going to go for Marnie here as well,
Okay.
putting a single card at the bottom so I don't need to shuffle it. So I'm going to retreat here. Send up Jolteon VMAX. And 100 damage to your active, knockout to your Sobble.
Okay. And there we go. So we got 1 prize card. So perfect. So potentially, if I don't evolve, there is a way. All right. So what will
You
we do?
just need to Rapid Strike Energy, and that knocks out a Jolteon VMAX, which makes it so difficult.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Raihan here. I'm going to go ahead and put an energy onto the Moltres V on the bench. Then I'm going to search my deck for the remainder of Raihan.
Probably for a Rapid Strike Energy.
And that is for Rapid Strike Energy. That's right. All right. So Rapid Strike Energy. I will attach to the active here. Then I'm going to go ahead and use Evolution Incense for the Sobble. And evolve into a Drizzile, go into the deck, and get Tower of Waters. We're going to utilize the Tower of Waters to bump the path to the peak here. Okay. Then, now Galarian Moltres has the ability to get the other Dark Energy out of the discard pile.
Sounds good.
So we'll load that up. Then use 100 Furious Blows for 300 damage to your active.
Send up Jolteon V. Your active has
100.
220, right?
Yes, 220 is the total HP on the Rapid Striker.
We're going to evolve into this Shady Dealings Inteleon. Search my deck for an Evolution Incense. And let's go for... How many cards do you have in your hands?
I have 5.
You have 5, okay. I'm going to go for Evolution Incense, Path to the Peak, use Evolution Incense to evolve into a Jolteon VMAX, and play Path to the Peak, bumping your stadium. Quick Shooting, hit your active. Elemental Badge. Lightning Energy. How much HP does Galarian Moltres have? It has
220.
220? Okay. Galarian Zigzagoon, that Pokemon as well. Research, pitch away Jolteon, draw 7. Scoop Up Net this Inteleon. For Jolteon with an Elemental Badge down. I'm going to evolve into a Drizzile. I don't know if there's anything that I really wanted to grab with this Drizzile, actually. I'm just going to grab a Scoop Up Net.
Okay.
Should I get shuffle? Scoop Up Net, one of these Zigzagoons.
Sure.
Play down this. I am going to go for knock it on your active and then 100 damage to your Galarian Moltres.
Perfect.
So I draw those cards.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead. So really, this can be dependent on a lot of things. So I'm gonna promote Galarian Moltres V. Wow, if that wasn't a top deck. We're gonna go ahead with the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Then just evolve into the Shady Deal. That is game. Raihan will get the Darkness Energy, the Rapid Strike Energy.
Do you have a Darkness Energy in your skirt? Okay, yeah, you do. Okay.
and then
Yep,
manually
so
retreat, and that's game 2, ladies and gentlemen, and people of all YouTube. So as far as it goes here, it is relatively, I mean, if I'm able to swing with a V to knock out a VMAX, the prize trade is pretty horrendous. But, you know, had I not had the shady dealings ready to go for the next turn, there is a world where Zach would have knocked out my Galarian Moltres V and the Drizzile on the bench to take 3 prize cards that turn.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go first this game.
All right. Insane turn from Jolteon, indeed. Yeah, that Zach does know how to play the game very well. I'm so hyped to just like play, to shuffle cards. What's everybody in chat? What's your favorite deck to play? Like in all of history, what's your favorite deck to play? Zach, how about you? What's your favorite deck to play?
My favorite deck to play is actually Dialga
Ooh.
from the 2010 to 2011 formats. Really liked playing that deck back in the day. Definitely had a lot of favorite decks along the way, but
yeah,
if there is one that is my absolute favorite, that would be that one. I had a really interesting build with a Straptor FB level X.
Nice.
That worked out really nicely.
Ooh. Do have. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna put that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? That was in my hand. I'm like, where did this extra card come from? It must have come out of the bottom of the deck, but it is definitely. I will show the camera that I do have now 7 cards, 6 cards in hand, 1 card active. Sometimes these sleeves be sticking. Playing live on stream, going game after game after game. I'm sure everybody's hands get a little sweaty from time to time. Things start sticking together. Glaceon, Zoroark, Tapu Lele from 2017. That was a great deck. I don't know Glaceon itself. I know that it had like an ability blocking ability. That seemed pretty good, but I liked a lot of the Zoroark, Tapu Lele builds. ADP.
ADP is definitely a fun deck to play in real life.
Right.
I think ADP is one of those cards that itself, it's very powerful, but it got a bad rep.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was certainly a really cool mechanic. A little overpowered, but certainly a cool mechanic.
For sure.
Jolteon, Sobble, and then I'm going to go ahead here and pass my turn to you, PJ.
All right.
It's all you.
Let's see what we got. That's not what you want to see, but I guess.
Those are the words that you want to hear when you're playing against a virtual auto loss.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and attach active. Then Professor's Research my hand away because it is probably the worst thing right now in this point in the game. Just I'm at least getting some sort of damage out here. Okay, I will bench the Rapid Strike Urshifu. I got the Sobble here. We're going to go ahead in for another Level Ball to get the... Okay, let's check our prizes here. Oof. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm going to go in with the Sobble. Just kind of get my bench ready to go for fear of things getting knocked out next turn.
So after playing that last game, do you still think that the matchup's not that bad, PJ? Or
I mean, that definitely was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit Fling on your bench Jolteon V, which will hit it for 50 damage.
50 damage, gotcha. Let's see what we got going on here. Headbutt Tantrum, put 10 damage on your what's it called? Sorry, your Yes, Rapid Strike Urshifu.
That guy. The brown dude.
Go Evolution Incense.
Sure.
Just gonna go ahead, sneak that one out there. I'm gonna evolve that one because it's getting knocked out no matter what, peeps. Like, I don't know what to say.
That's right. Just gotta swing for the fences here.
I mean, the issue is that you only need one energy to knock me out with Gale Thrust. So that's what makes it really difficult for me to kind of my damage output's low, and I try to play these long games when I'm playing against a deck that has a damage output that's high, that it's not susceptible to path. That's when the matchup becomes nearly impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anyone can do it, Zach. I have faith that you can.
I don't have faith. We're gonna go Speed Lightning Energy there. Draw 2. I'm gonna go Quick Ball Jolteon VMAX away. Search my deck for a Sobble. I'm gonna go back into the deck. Drizzile. Search my deck for an Elemental Badge. Cards in hand. Sorry.
I have 4 cards.
Okay.
In hand.
Here's an Elemental Badge. I don't know if I want to go back in the deck or not. You want to know what I am? I'm going to go for Level Ball, moving that around. Searching my deck for a Drizzile. I might as well go for a Path because you might have a Crobat. I need to hope that you have a dead hand, or just continuously hope that these things could match. Or you want to wait? Let's not go for a Path.
Sure.
Let's change it up. Let's go for a Scoop Up Net.
Okay.
I need to hope that that slows you down more, so I'm going to go Scoop Up Net, 10 damage to your active.
Okay.
I'm going to go for that double attack. And if I knock up the active, you might not be able to Gale Thrust. I think that's a better idea than using Path to slow you down, because you do have that retreat into it. Devin, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
There's definitely some etiquette when it comes to playing in real life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, etiquette online versus etiquette in person is 1000% different. You do
knock out your active, knock out to your bench. That's at 110. I'll draw a prize card.
All right.
There's no resistance on the Simeon. It's just weak to Psychic.
Exactly. So I will promote my Sobble. I'm gonna go ahead here.
Definitely has a. I feel like there's a Tower of Water is going to be coming out.
So I will play that from the hand here. I'm gonna go ahead with the Drizzile and go into the deck for Shady Dealings. Okay. I have to think carefully about what I want to do here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to get an Energy Search. The Energy Search is going to go in for the Fighting Energy here. Yeah, if you ever have any questions about playing in real life or things that we're doing here live on stream, feel free to ask for sure. Because we are open books here at the Shuffle Squad. We will tell you anything that you want to or need to know about playing competitively or for fun with friends. You know, if you got some ruling questions, I'm sure we could figure it out. I will go ahead and retreat and Gale Thrust for 150 damage to take a knockout.
300 damage. Though.
Yes, 300 damage with the weakness.
Okay. I mean, this is really where everything kind of crumbles for me, but we'll try. I'm not too far off actually from winning this game. I'm gonna go for Evolution Incense. Search my deck for what do I want to search my deck for? A Drizzile, Shady Dealings for
Very intense here.
an Elemental Badge, Evolution Incense, search my deck for quick shooting Inteleon. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on using that for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Marnie.
Okay.
You have 3 prize cards left, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna evolve into this Inteleon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a couple cards here.
Perfect.
Path of the Peak goes in play. Let's go quick shooting on your active to bring it to 130.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead, go quick shooting on your bench Sobble to put some damage counters on it.
All right.
And actually, you want to let's not go on the Sobble. Let's go onto the Drizzile.
Sure.
As much as I want to take care of the Sobble, I need to plan the way that I'm effectively trying to win this game.
Exactly.
So we're going to hit the Drizzile. If that evolves, I probably won't be able to knock it out.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go put your active to 230, and then I'm going to knock out your bench Drizzile.
Perfect. There's 100. We'll knock this out here. So now Zach has 4 prizes remaining. I'll draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna evolve into the Drizzile here. Okay. Trying to think of an out. There's lots of things that I need. Take a look at the hand here quick. Because there's potential to take 3 prizes next turn. Actually, it's on the board right now, so I really have to think of an out here. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna have to research this turn. And we'll hope for the best. Alright. Yeah, just because I don't have a way. I'm trying to think. Is that exactly what I want to do? You know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back in and get something.
You're good.
So we're gonna get a Raihan. There is a. I'm thinking of the pathway in my head. I'm thinking of the sequencing. How can I get myself out of this? And I think I just figured it out last minute. So I'm gonna get the Raihan. We're gonna bench an Urshifu V. We're gonna attach the Rapid Strike energy here, and utilize Raihan.
It's not really common to talk things out with your opponent too much.
Exactly.
It's one of those things where it's just for the sake of the
for the stream here.
Like,
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go in when I searched with Raihan to get an air balloon. That is going to allow me to do the switch here to switch out with the Urshifu V and then take the knockout for the 3 prizes.
And that's what we got going on for this video today, peeps. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing this deck in action. I mean, Jolteon versus Rapid Strike is not a great matchup, as we did find out, but that's really what we're looking at. These are the steps that you can take in the matchup, the ways that you can try to properly play through it, and maybe your opponent's not going to have the cards that PJ did. That being said, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and stay tuned for more great Pokemon content. Peace out, and have yourself a great day. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It means the world to me. And my goal with this channel is to spread my love of the game and knowledge with our entire Pokemon TCG community. If you haven't already, help signal boost this video to other Pokemon TCG fans by liking it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Hopefully we reach our goals really soon. Check out this recommended video, and have yourself a great day. Thanks.